So it is what, Thursday, August 27th, 2015, and I just realized that it's been such a long time since I've really connected with my followers and supporters. So what I'm deciding to do is I'm going to talk to you guys a lot more. Just creating something of a video blog or a video journal or diary or whatever you want to call it. Back in July the 18th to be specific, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm at work and something happened to me that changed my life. Seriously changed my life. Whereas I don't think I took life for granted, but the small things in life I took for granted. And I say small things, but it's actually a big thing. Relationships. People in my life, people that God has blessed me to have on some level or another. Really took those things for granted. I'm working. Guy walks in, and I want to give you guys the short version. Guy walks in and shoots me. He puts the gun to my face. I go to move the gun away from my face. We tussle over the gun, and before you know it, and I can't even tell you how it happened, the direction that he was facing and I was facing. I don't know how the bullet got in my back, but the bullet was released into my back where it currently resides. For a moment, I didn't really pay too much attention to the emotional side to things or the mental, the psychological side to things. I was just thinking, I could have been paralyzed. I was thinking, I could be dead, but the weight of that statement hadn't hit me for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And then one day I was heading back to my job to go talk to my boss, and en route I started to think, God damn, I could be dead. And when you start to really think of what that means, someone came into my life that I didn't know for a matter of 2 to 3 minutes, if that, and tried to take my life from me. He didn't try to take a cell phone from me. He didn't try to take money from me. He didn't try to rob the store. He came there with the intent to take my life. Never met this man before in my life. Never met him, never seen him before. Not that I can recall anyway. And he attempted to take my life from me, take me away from all the things and people that I love and all the ones that love me. And my dreams and my goals and those things in my life that are important and those aspirations. And I promised myself that I would live to make a difference in someone else's life. I promised myself that I would live to make a better life for my family. And someone tried to take that from me who didn't even know me. And then I walked inside the store, and as I was talking to my manager, I looked over and I could see my blood still in the carpet where I had gotten shot, where I laid and waited for the ambulance to come get me. And even right now, I feel myself getting a little bit emotional about it. But at the end of the day, through all of this, I realized that one of my coworkers said I'm the man of steel. He said I took a bullet for the store. I don't know if that's necessarily how I would word it, but as much as I always wanted to be a superhuman, that day I was. Because I called my mom. I'm laying, literally laying on the floor, blood spilling out my back. bullet in my bone. And I called my mom, hey mom, yeah, I don't want you to be upset or worried. Just want to let you know I got shot. Called my boss, my best friend, and then called the ambulance to come pick me up. And was just really casual about it. 3:30 in the morning, this happened, around 3:30. By, say 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, so about 7, 8 hours later, I'm up, walking around, going to the bathroom, cracking jokes the entire time, being me. So I defied something. I was supposed to, according to this man's intentions, I was supposed to be dead. And the least paralyzed. I don't know if y'all can see me right now. See that? One foot in front of the other, and I'm walking. I'm talking. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm living. So the situation that was designed to kill me, in essence, only makes me stronger. So with all of this being said, I started to pay attention to my relationships, to those in my life that I cherish, and those who honestly, truly, genuinely, without rhyme or reason, cherish me. Those people who truly value my life. And while I was in a hospital, I paid attention to who came to visit me, who called me. And for those who called me with the wrong intentions, because that showed too. I mean, people began to come out of the woodworks to make sure that I was okay. Whereas others who claim they love me or they care about me barely got a phone call from, if that, or a text message, or at least, in the least, a message on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. I had strangers doing that. So people who claim to love me, I figured in the least that's the least they could have done. Helps me put life in perspective though, for sure. Helps me to understand, that told me my worth in a lot of ways. What I'm worth to me and what others are worth to me and what I'm worth to other people. That moment really changed my life. And I am stronger. Life looks better. I'm learning to slow down now and taking the moment. We all are so rushed all the time. All in a hurry. Gotta get that done. Gotta meet with that person. Gotta see this thing. Gotta do that thing. You only live once, so you gotta hurry and do everything. But when you face a near-death experience, it's kind of the opposite. Instead of rushing to do things, it's like time and life slows down. And you learn to inhale, exhale, embrace the moment, live in the moment, enjoy that moment, enjoy the people in that moment. When I was in basic training, actually AIT, drill sergeants knew that we were getting anxious to hurry up and graduate, and we started to get comfortable and make mistakes because we were rushing through things. And the drill sergeant says, don't count the time, make the time count. Stop rushing, slow down. If there was a moral to the story, slow down, stop rushing, take your time, embrace the moment, embrace the people in your life. And as you slow down, you'll begin to see those who are really there for you. You begin to see life a lot more clearly. We're so rushed that we can't see life the way it should be seen or experience it the way it should be experienced. Slow down. I was about to start saying this. Slow down. Grab the wall. Shake it like you're trying to make it fall off. No, but in all seriousness, take your time and live your life. Stop rushing. Pace yourself. And you'll really begin to enjoy and experience life. Whether you have riches, financial riches, should I say, because I've learned that riches is so much more than just finance. So you'll have the finances you need. You'll have the people around you who will make the quality of life better for you. You'll have peace of mind. You'll have joy. You'll have, most importantly, love, which is one of the greatest riches anyone could ever have. Is to have somebody who loves you and who's there for you and who will be there for you no matter what, through thick and thin. I'm trying to find a way to cap off this video, so I'm gonna just stop right there. I'm gonna be recording a bunch of these, documenting things from time to time. Gotta find a good way to store these things because it's gonna take up all the space on my phone. In the meantime, I love you guys. Thank you for your prayers, your warm wishes, support, your following me, your everything you've done for me throughout my career, through the transition in my career. Thank you. And I'll holler at you guys later. Take care.